Hello, my name is Emery Zame. I'm going to present my first speech. Today, I have my lovely friends with me today, and here we go. One of the scariest things for me when growing up wasn't attending college. It wasn't moving out on my own, or facing that scary monster that lived in my closet when I was young. Instead, it was just talking to people, or even groups of people. Now, talking to people may seem like a small problem, but at the time, for me, it was a very big challenge. I realized I got nervous talking to people my age or even older. So, I forced myself to look at ways to better myself. I found a serving job at my nearest Texas Roadhouse. That was the moment when I hit my turning point in life. Through my time as a server, I learned that nervousness is normal, but it's about how you react to it. To begin, all my youth, I was a martial art instructor. Every time I left school, I would go right to the martial arts school. I taught kids from a very young age to even teenagers. So, I grew very accustomed to teaching kids and not many adults. That problem arose when, after I graduated high school and I went into the work field, I realized when talking to adults or even my boss, I froze a lot. So, I didn't really like that feeling, and I wanted to find ways to fix that. I knew in life, if I wanted to get somewhere, I was going to need to talk to people. So, what I did was look for local groups, or I set goals for myself to talk to people, a certain amount of people each day. But ultimately, I chose serving as a skill for me to practice. I noticed servers were forced to talk to people every single day and grab orders. They were forced to get in front of people, talk to them, and serve them. So, the next day, I went in to supply my application, and I was hired on the spot. After I became a server, my eyes opened wide to the amount of stress and interactions I was going to make with people. I discovered many people are just like me. I discovered that many people are just as nervous and shy to talk. I learned that I don't have to always talk to people the loudest. I don't have to talk the loudest or speak the most. I can remain calm and get my point across and feel like I'm being heard. I realized it's okay for me to get nervous when talking to people, but since I took action upon myself to get in front of people every day, I knew I was doing something that was good. I knew I was doing something that many people don't do. Serving was stressful, but I was able to overcome my fears and learn from it. After standing in front of nearly 100 people each day, I realized I built some level of confidence. Some regular customers started to request me, and that built a lot of confidence within myself. I knew I was doing the right thing, they appreciated my time, and I just felt heard. Although I might not be the most vocal, clearest, or impactful speaker in the room, I can at least get my point across and feel heard. To conclude, I struggled a lot with talking to people, but by becoming a server, I learned that forcing myself into uncomfortable positions, it would benefit me in the end. I was able to learn a lot about myself and others. I learned that nervousness is just a natural feeling. I learned that people are just like me, and I knew that it's okay. I look back at this moment a lot and feel very proud of myself. I knew I wasn't good at talking to people, but because I pressured myself every day and got in front of everybody and tried, I knew I was doing something good for myself. I believed I've done something that would just benefit me in the future. Thank you.
Good shit.